Morris tells me, listen, I go into some of these facilities that are for infants and young children. He goes, I walk in there and it is as far as the eye can see cribs, just baby cribs.
Oh my God.
And he says the noise of them crying and screaming. He said, quote, it's a house of horrors. America, wake up. It's happening in your nation. If you think, look, can you
imagine that on the nightly news? Could you imagine seeing that? You know, Lester Holt, we're going to start tonight with a house of horror story. You don't know that this is happening in America. We have hidden camera footage inside of America's sex trafficking ring. We have 400 facilities across the United States. Take a look at these cribs as far as the eye can see. You'll never see that on the nightly news. You're never going to see it.
Well, you know what's also amazing? U.S. congressmen have tried to go into these facilities and they're denied access. Congressmen. Time out. If I'm a congressman, I'm on the phone with the AG Paxton from Texas, and I'm saying, I need a warrant and I need a Texas Rangers down here right now. Something is going on that is so grotesque, they won't even let me in. So I want a warrant. There has to be some. I need to go in there as a public emergency. Nothing. Know what they say? Oh, well, we can't go in there. We have the most gutless and complicit politicians on planet Earth. They're all in on it. Look at the pedophilia. Look at Epstein Island. Look at P. Diddy. I mean, they're just screaming at you. We're doing it, and I really don't care what you think. But I'm going. This is evil, and there's no way God, the God that our nation was founded on, is looking down on His beautiful children being brutalized while everyone remains silent, and He's not going to have judgment on us. At the very least, even if you don't believe in God, you have to believe that this is immoral, Clayton, that we can't allow this to happen in America, Clayton. But we are.
No, we are. It's deeply, deeply disturbing. And we're going to be covering this more, and we're going to continue to stay on this story, regardless of what they do to us for covering it. And we think it's an incredibly important story, perhaps the most important story in America. And we will continue to do it. I want all of you watching right now, JJ's new documentary is called Treason. Go to the website, thisistreason.com. You can pre-order the documentary. I want this documentary to become #1. I want this thing to become massive. I want people to not be able to ignore this anymore. So if they go there right now, they can pre-order it, right? I think it's going to be released in the fall. Is that right, JJ?
Yes, it's going to be released in September. We have about another 4 or 5 weekends of filming, but you can pre-order it now. It helps us. It helps us fund, because as this story gets bigger and bigger, we interview more and more people. We go and look at different areas. So you can pre-order $9.99 or $14.99, where it gives you all of like hundreds of hours of edited information, interviews, etc. that will not make it, right? I can't put a documentary with 1,000 hours, but I'm proud of what we're doing. I'm proud of the quality that we're putting out. And what's great is our website tracks us. So every time we come back from San Diego, Chicago, or Texas, we upload 4 or 5 videos. So you can go on the journey to the end of what our documentary is. And it's going to be powerful. It's going to be artistically beautiful, but at the same time, when it's done, I want you to feel as if you have to exhale, because we're just going to tell you the blatant, honest truth of what's happening in America, which no one else is.
Amen. So the website again is thisistreason.com. It's right here on the screen. Please, guys, go there, pre-order it now. Again, $9.99 or $14.99. You know, this is such an important funding of an important documentary that we need to make sure people see this story. So JJ, thanks so much for your great work. You and Ryan have been doing amazing work. So thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thank you, Clayton.